Today I'm here to help you what an action verb is. Before we figure out the meaning of the action verb, it's important to know what verb is. So let's start off with the definition of a verb. What is a verb? A verb is a word that describes an action or a state of being. Without a verb, you cannot express what you do or how you feel. Verbs are important because every sentence needs at least one verb. Let's have a look at verb in the following sentence. Sophia talks to her friends. Sophia talks to her friends. Can you find the verb? That's right. The verb in this sentence is talk because it is telling what the subject Sophia is doing. Remember, a verb shows what the subject is doing or feeling. For instance, there are type of verbs. There are three type of verbs: action verbs, linking verbs, and helping verbs. In this video, we are going to focus on action verbs. Great. Now let's explore what an action verb is. When you think of verbs, you probably think of doing words or words that describe physical actions. Words that describe physical action, things, all action you can perform. You can walk, run, dance, eat, speak, and write. All of these are action verbs. When a person or thing is doing something, that's an action verb. That is an action verb. But did you know when you are not moving, you are still performing an action? For example, thinking is an action as much as jumping on a trampoline, so thinking is a mental activity. Action verbs can describe two different kinds of movement: physical action and mental action. Basically is if you perform the action with the body, if it is a physical action verb, and if you perform the action with your brain, it is a mental action verb. So remember, an action verb is a verb that tells what the subject is doing mentally or physically. You will explore physical action verb first. Take a look at this picture. What does the man do? That's right. The man kicked the ball. The word kick is the physical action verb that tells you that man is moving by kicking. Let's look at the next picture, the next example. How would you describe the woman's action in this picture? Yes, the woman dances happily. Now, what is an action verb that describes what the woman does? Well, the word dances is an action verb because it is what the subject woman is doing. The word dances in the physical action verb that tells you what the woman is doing, moving or by dancing. So let's try this one. The wind blows through the tree. The word blows is a physical action verb. Blowing is an action that can be seen. It is moving when it's blown. Here are more examples of physical action verbs. Run. It is an action verb. Run, catch, swim, eat, talk, sleep, play, write. Those are examples of physical action verb. Now, are you ready to explore mental action verbs? Remember, If you perform the action with your mind, it is a mental action verb. For example, um, the verb think, know, love, wonder. These words are examples of mental action verbs. Here is an example sentence. The children believe in Santa. The children believe in Santa. Here we say that children believe in Santa. They believe. You can't actually see someone believing. Someone believe, sorry. So the word believe is a mental action verb that the children are performing an action verb even though they are not physical moving. Let's try to this one. He guessed the correct answer. The word guess is a mental action verb. Guessing is a mental action that is not visible. Good. The last one, she knows the reason. Here we say she knows the reason. Can you find the verb in this sentence? Yes, the word knows is a verb because it describes the subject she's doing now. You can tell whether the word knows it is a physical action verb or a mental action verb. That's right. It is a mental action verb. It is a mental action verb. The action she is performing is not visible. We cannot see the action she is performing. So it is a mental action verb. The other mental action verbs can include remember, forget, realize, and evaluate.
So let's make a review about action verb. An action verb is a type of a verb that expresses physical or mental actions. Physical actions refer to something your body can do, where mental actions refer to something your brain can do. Thanks for hear this lesson. Have a good day.